Hey everyone, this is Cody Smith with eXp Realty, the lead Tessier team, and I'm here to give you a Tessier tip. And the tip is, regardless if you're a buyer or seller, know what your closing date is, okay? So from a buyer's point of view, figure out what day you can close, what day works best for you to put into the offer. Can you close on Mondays? Can you close on Fridays? Can you close on Wednesdays? Whatever the case is, all right? Put in there when you can close. Another thing you want to do is you want to give some time for your closing date to make sure that your bank, your lender, or whoever you're using for funding can catch up. There's a lot of moving parts on the back end that make that closing date happen. So you want to make sure that your closing date is set. You know exactly what the closing date is, and you're giving everybody ample time to be able to make sure that all of it happens. For the sellers, this is going to be in the offer. So when you're sitting down with your agent and you're looking over the price and the terms and so on and so forth, sometimes the sellers, we forget to look at what the actual closing date is because we're so engulfed in what the price is, what the other terms are, so on and so forth, that we sometimes just don't look at the actual closing date, or we look at the closing date and we don't realize that that closing date is on a Wednesday and I can't close on a Wednesday. So know what your actual closing date is. Go over the closing date, look at the date, know what time, what day it is, and so on and so forth, and figure out if it works for you. And sometimes that closing date needs to be part of your counter offer. You know, if they want to close on a Wednesday because that's what fits the buyers, maybe you as the seller can't close on a Wednesday. Could you counter offer that? Could you work out a day that works for everybody? So don't get partway through your deal, get partway through your transaction and all that other stuff, and then come to find out that, hey, we're closing in 3 weeks and it's on a Wednesday and you can't take off work, or you can't be there, or you're going to be out of town, or you're going to be on a trip, or whatever the case may be. Know what the closing date is up front before you start signing all the papers and so on and so forth. Figure out that detail and know what that is up front. I hope this helped. Thanks.